So the obvious first order of business, since we're now going to be searching for Grimoire Noir, is to immediately walk up to Popola because she knows everything. A little minor edit there, I was just doing some stuff that nobody really needs to concern themselves with. So yeah, Popola. Obviously she can't point us to where Noir is, but she might be able to provide us with some hints, a letter from somewhere, who knows.
Popola, her cough is getting worse.
Oh, that's not good.
I need more medicine, please.
The thing is, I actually just ran out. I hate to ask this, but can you get me some vapor moss? You'll find it growing near the southern gate.
You said vapor moss, right? I'll be right back.
Or with medicinal drugs, okay. I guess we should concern ourselves with that. So, an interesting little thing that I did not notice until I began rewatching these videos is that as soon as that cutscene from last time with the incoming overcast skies happens, all the animals disappear. All of them. You can see there were no pigs back there, the dogs aren't running around. There's normally a cat on this fence at the end here. It's not around. Anyway. Vapor moss. That was easy.
Emil.
Here's where it gets complicated.
What is it? What happened?
Hurry! He doesn't appear injured. I think it's just fatigue. I can't imagine how hard it is to run all this way without sight.
Are you alright, Emil?
I can see it.
Enough, don't talk.
The air. It's vibrating. I can feel it behind my eyes. So much pressure. Oh God, there's so many of them.
So many what?
Get out. Get out of the village. The shades are coming.
They're here.
Outside, now! Shades are storming the village!
Well, crap.
The hell's going on?
No time. Get everyone into the library. Someone make sure Yona's safe!
Don't worry. I'll go and get her. Just don't get yourself killed, alright?
Go, Devila. Hurry! Damn it! What are Shades doing here?
Dispatch these smaller ones as fast as you can.
Kill every last one of you.
These foes are hardly worthy of our steel.
Come on! Bring everything you've got!
Pathetic. Even in death, they disgust me.
So I noticed something when I was doing this completely differently, and that is that the villagers have a lot of lines.
She can't hold out.
I never bothered to really hesitate on this part, except basically now. Because I was, I was trying to get all the dialogue from Nier and Vice, and I just never knew that the villagers would actually begin yelling things if you let this go on long enough. Also, I feel kind of like an asshole because, they can't handle these things. They're dying.
Wait, my daughter's still outside.
Get everyone into the library. It's the strongest building in town.
As a matter of fact, this entire attack actually has a whole lot more dialogue than I thought, and a lot more dialogue than I captured because I was trying to make it an entertaining watch, not necessarily a complete one this time. And around the time they begin yelling, "Got my leg," again, I think it's a good time to kill.
Hurry! Hurry! Get the wounded to the library!
God, what is that bruise?
Something that's gonna die.
Cut right to the chase, don't you? That brute is called alternately the Knave of Hearts or the Jack of Hearts, depending on what source you're referring
Find an
to.
opening for your attack!
Grimoire Nier refers to it specifically as the Knave. The English guidebook refers to it as Jack. Either way, it's referencing the same character, the Captain of the Guard, for the Red Queen in Alice in Wonderland. He's the toughest boss in the game.
That ain't good.
A regenerating shade. How will we even know if our attacks are working?
We'll just have to keep hitting it until it stops moving. We can climb up here!
Here being the stairs to the right. Now, just to quickly clarify, I say this guy is the toughest fight in the game, toughest boss in the game, and the reason for that lies,
Perhaps its interior is
well,
more vulnerable.
in part in the fact that it is a very hard fight. Even as well prepared as I am now, that the shockwave from that punch took off about a third of Nier's health, and he's got attacks that'll take off more than half it in one go.
So throw some magic in its mouth and then look out?
But the big part is that between triggering this fight and just exiting the manor, you have about 3 minutes. Any normal player will have gotten to this point and basically be taught that bosses only occur at the end of a dungeon, or if you specifically go and look for them in the case of Hook. This is a complete surprise attack. It comes at an extremely innocuous moment, and there's a very, very good chance that when you trigger it, you will be completely underprepared for this. Generally speaking, the manor can take off a lot of your resources, so most players when they get here will have very few healing items, no idea this is about to happen, and just walk up to Popola and go get
Look where it's
the...
going.
Like hell he is.
And go get the Vapor Moss, and all of a sudden, boss battle.
That doesn't look good.
We can't let him get to the library no matter what!
That said, once you know what you're doing, and once you know to expect him, he's not terribly difficult. In fact, I kinda sorta handicapped myself a little bit on this. You might notice I'm using the Beast Bane and not the Faith at the moment. That's because when I fought him with the Faith, the fight went by too quickly. So I went down to the Beast Bane to try and simulate a little bit closer to conditions that you'll probably have doing this the first time. This still isn't entirely right, of course.
This isn't working.
I can see that.
That was awesome.
Kinda.
Underestimate us at your own peril, fiend.
Keep hitting it. At some point, it's gotta start working.
Is she trying to raise our morale, or is she honestly that insane?
Probably both. Let's go.
It's retreating to the library!
No! That's where Yona is!
I think you mean advancing? I said this went by really easily, but you can see that he's still...
You're gonna die today, shithog!
Shithog? Oh, come now, that's not even a real word.
That he's still forcing me to consume most of my, medicinal items anyway.
Looks like you've learned how to swing that thing.
So glad you noticed.
You're almost there. Keep pushing! That beast will crush you!
You really know how to put up a fight, Pat.
Now, at this point, I began to panic. Because you can see, he
Come on, keep pushing him!
he doesn't have any health left, but he's not dying. The trick is to get him down to that sliver and then
Die, you big shithead!
hit his finisher gauge when he gets up here. Unfortunately, I triggered the time dilation a little too early and realized I had to wait like 30 seconds before I could get what I wanted, which was this.
Did you leave your strength in your other pair of undergarments?
Shut up, asshat, I'm working on it!
Fortunately, it just takes one Dark Lance to finish him off. And he's still not dead. That ought to do it.
Hold on, Yona. I'm coming.
Which I began to do, and then remembered always check the body. It's gone. Okay, it's dead. To the library. See how the villagers have been doing. Okay, the villagers have been doing fine. And you know why? They shoved the blindfolded 12-year-old outside to fight for them. Yep.
Emil, you can't keep fighting like this.
I must. There is no other choice. I can't remember why I came here.
Get out of there, Emil!
No! I refuse to abandon these people now. You told me once that my eyes had value, that I shouldn't be ashamed of them. You told me that even a life such as mine had purpose. I won't just sit around and let you fight while I stay behind.
Just don't die on me.
I won't, Kaine. Let's take care of this shithog.
I like it.
That is a swear word that never existed before. I'd like to try and fit it in my lexicon one day.
Can't let any more shades in here.
Emil!
Is there no way to kill this infernal thing?
Shit!
He's healing too quickly.
We need a better plan.
And this is where I put together my two different fights of this thing, and now I have the faith again. This particular phase of the battle is not as dangerous as the one outside, but if you're not watching carefully, you can still really take a lot of damage here. His whippy attacks don't do much, but he can use them quickly, as opposed to the name's big shockwave punching outside. Also, if he punches you with his face, that hurts like crazy. You can probably tell exactly what to do, of course. This is all a matter of taking down the final finisher gauges and reducing what remains of his HP to nothing. The hitboxes on the finisher gauges are actually extremely small, so...
Perhaps we could chase him to the basement and seal him there. Those walls are thick rock. I doubt even this beast could break them.
Works for me.
Great! I love basements!
So using magic doesn't help much until he gets his gauge on his throat. Or body? Whatever the hell. That one right there.
Do it! Push him to the basement!
And he collapses, and I am way too fast for the finisher gauge. There it is. And it's just a matter of pushing him to the basement.
Give me the key!
Right.
No!
Dear God.
Yona!
Is that the leader of these creatures?
This sucks.
Stay back! Seal the door!
Finally.
Where am I?
It's been a long time, Grimoire Weiss.
Who are you? What is this place?
I am Grimoire Noir. I am you.
What? Impossible.
Do you not remember, Grimoire Weiss? We too serve a higher purpose.
Enough lies. Stay back.
Why do you try to suppress the memory? Do you fear hurting someone close to you?
Preposterous.
You are preposterous. We are mere books created to serve the Shadowlord. You have no right to forsake him.
The Shadowlord.
Do you remember our ultimate goal?
Our ultimate goal.
White and black shall fuse to one and set free shades to the world.
Fuse us? No, I cannot. I will not. I will never.
Your chance encounter with this man, your collection of the sealed verses, it was all set in motion by the Shadowlord himself.
No. Lies.
The time has come for us to create a new and perfect world. We shall become as one, you and I.
Become one.
Weiss, you dumbass!
Kaine.
Start making sense, you rotten book, or you're gonna be sorry. Maybe I'll rip your pages out one by one, or maybe I'll put you in the goddamn furnace. How can someone with such a big smart brain get hypnotized like a little bitch, huh? Oh, Shadowlord, I love you, Shadowlord. Come over here and give Weiss a big sloppy kiss, Shadowlord. Now pull your head out of your goddamn ass and start fucking helping us!
I am one with the shadow. Bitch.
We grimoires exist to create in this world a new and just paradise. You and I must unite. The world demands it.
Paradise?
Yes, and we are so close to realizing it.
Please don't go, Weiss.
Who's there?
It's okay. I'll understand. I'll understand if you forget us. But I promise, I won't forget you. I'll remember you, no matter what. I will keep the memory of Grimoire Weiss alive forever. And that's not all I'll do. I'll chase you to the end of time, and I'll bring you back to us! Weiss, please! Please come back to us!
Damn it, we need to stop it! If we don't do something, that black book will absorb Weiss!
Black, white, black, white.
Yes, now we shall unite in common purpose. Then the world can bear witness to our true power.
We've got to...
For the last time, my name is Grimoire Weiss, and it is not to be abbreviated.
Weiss!
Weiss!
Good to see you, Kaine. Although I don't think anyone has ever accused me of being a little bitch before. And you, we meet again.
Weiss, you okay?
I believe I could ask you the same question right now.
Impossible. We must unite. We must become as one.
I don't like you, and I want nothing to do with you. Besides, I have my companions. Of course, they're weak, and they whine when I leave. It's almost too much trouble. But they are my friends. I shall fight by their side, now and forever.
Weiss, thanks.
Damn you! Our true memories are still there. How dare you ignore them?
Perhaps you should have scribbled them in my margins, Let us start by dispatching the nearby distractions.
Yeah. There's Grimoire Noir. An accompaniment...
I can't use my magic!
The leader of the Shades, the Shadowlord, who looks distressingly familiar.
The fiend has stolen the sealed verses!
Oh yeah, and that happened too. At this point, it's just a matter of beating up all the Shades in here. You can't touch Noir. As you can see, he moves as soon as you get close to him.
You sound a little jealous there, Weiss.
You can't touch him until you've finished off all of his cronies here.
And you are the last one left, Noir.
You impertinent fool!
At which point he becomes a bullet hell boss. Not tough though. Noir himself doesn't move around a lot. And as long as you can get through the bullet hell aspects, which shouldn't be too difficult, he's a sitting duck. I think you're technically supposed to use your magic to hit him as you recover it. I generally forget. Honestly, hitting with the sword is so much more satisfying. I will say the Dark Hand is really satisfying too, though. Oh. You little bastard. This part right here is very satisfying. He ceases to defend himself. And you can just wail away. And grab back all of our spells, and then get run over!
We have reclaimed my power! Good heavens! The roof is about to collapse!
I forgot I didn't have lance.
Damn. This library isn't gonna hold for long.
We must finish this quickly.
At this point, he basically behaves like Rubrum did during her second stage of the fight, just wrapping himself in the barrier and then slamming into things.
No.
understand in time.
Yuna.
Get up!
No!
Give my daughter back.
No matter how things unfold, it all returns to us. All of it.
Yuna. Yuna. Yuna.
Are you okay?
Yuna.
Is this blood?
The fight's over. And I think we lost.
We?
Sorry. I think this is it for me, too.
Kaine!
Oh, quit crying. Look, before I go, we need to take care of this guy. Emil,
Yeah?
I want you. I want you to petrify me. Use me to keep this thing locked away.
No! I can't!
Kaine, stop it.
He's right! It's suicide! You can't do it! I won't let you!
Powers exist to protect others, right? Come on. Let's do it.
Kaine!
Just do it, Emil.
But...
He's going to break down the fucking door!
I don't know what to do!
Well, that's obvious. Die.
God damn it. We don't have a choice.
No. Guess we don't.
Kaine.
No more crying, okay?
Okay.
Grow strong. Never lose hope. Nice.
Spare me the goodbye, hussy. I imagine it will take more than this to kill you.
I doubt it.
Wait for me, Yuna. Wait for me, Kaine. I swear,